Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And yes, my hair is different hair color again. But yeah, actually I haven't been changing my hair so frequently, and the blue I had lasted me for a whopping 1.5 years, which is really long time for me at least. So yeah, this, as you can tell by its title, will be a hair transformation, because you guys always like to watch them, and yeah, they do pretty well and they are fun to film, and I like to believe they are helpful as well. So I will be explaining the process, how I got my blue hair to this green color. Initially I wanted something more olive toned, but we will fix that in time, like the color is super pretty anyway. However, I couldn't go as pale as I wanted because the blue just wouldn't budge. I mean, I have first tried a strand test, like here, and basically I bleached it and it was still blue, like it was lighter, maybe like one tone. So I tried to dye it, like how it will look, and it turned green. However, I knew there will have to be some adjustments. So then I proceeded like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna just bleach my entire head. And I did, and it did let pretty well, like unexpectedly well. And it was pretty easy from there to apply green over it, but I went a little bit darker so it's even, not patchy, and it can saturate my hair well. As you can see, this is the result. I think the shade is really pretty and it doesn't have too many blue undertones as I have feared it would. I have of course filmed a clip of me re-dyeing my hair, like live action, where I bleach it and everything. I also show my products and I'm also showing how I mix my dyes. So without further talking, let's cut to the pieces with me without makeup, trying to bleach my hair in my bathroom with terrible light. So see you later. So I have done a strand test, and basically when I bleached this piece the color didn't really budge, so I mixed some greens with orange and this is how it turned out. I mean, it's not that bad considering I didn't even have it in my hair for the required amount of time. I had it for only like 10 minutes max. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it and bleach it and then dye it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried I don't have yellow, so that is not an option, but we will see what will happen. Currently I'm using Kalos Oxy Bleach mixed with Kalos bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is Super 9 and 9% oxidation emulsion. So yeah, I'm gonna mix it and bleach my hair. Okay, I'm gonna wait approximately like 20 minutes and then I will wash it out and pray. I have still hair left and it's at least a little bit lifted. So see you then. Alright, this is how the hair lifted, and honestly it lifted kind of better than I expected, because when I did a strand test it didn't lift at all. I don't know why. But yeah, except for the ends here, like everything lifted pretty well. I mean, it's not blonde, but it lifted enough so the green should cover it, I hope. Maybe it will have a bit of bluish undertone, but I don't mind, it will sort out in time as I re-dye my hair. So let's get to color mixing. Since my hair was blue for like 2 years and it's still pretty much blue, I have to approach this a bit differently than I did in the past. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use full pot of spring green, which is like really pretty yellowish green. I have it as a dupe for Attitude 3. I really love this dye, but I didn't have time to order it, so spring green it is. I will definitely repurchase Attitude in the future, though I really love that green. I have like a dirty pot from Attitude green, so I'm just gonna scrape the remains. Alright, now I'm gonna add Juniper green from Lunar Tides, not too much because it's a bit blue based, but it's also kind of dark. So I'm doing it in the hopes of darkening the color. I'm gonna mix it. And it's really pretty green so far. It doesn't show on the camera well, but I added like 1 teaspoon of this one. And I'm gonna use a bit of Tangerine from Directions. I don't know how much. Let's start with this bit. And this should help to make the color more muted and to cancel out the blue. But I don't want to go too overboard with it, because I'm really worried it will turn to brownish. I'm adding a bit more. It's really dark. And I'm gonna use like a spoonful of my pre-mixed green conditioner, just because my hair is really dry. And I'm just gonna mix it in. The color is still pretty bluish, so I'm gonna add the same amount of orange like before. This is the result. I'm gonna do a strand test and get back to you. Okay, it got really dark in the meantime, but this is how my test strand turned out. It's green. As I said, it will sort itself out when I re-dye it and stuff. This is the dye I will be working with. Still contemplating if I should make it more orange or like muted. Okay, whatever, we're gonna go with this and see what happens. Peak of fashion. Okay, I'm gonna put a towel on and leave this in my hair for about hour, 2 hours, like I'm gonna do some other stuff, and I will see you with the result. And as you can see, this is the finished result. I will insert a clip with better light right now. So, thank you so much for watching this video, hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to put them in the comments down below. And hopefully I will see you in my next video very soon. Have a nice day!